Hello, Active Sage here on the Sage channel, and somebody wasn't happy with the bed, or maybe they haven't clicked on a bed yet. Maybe they don't know the bed exists, but there is a Cryo Pod. Now, unfortunately, similar to the bed, you cannot currently click on this to hop in it. I'm hoping to God I'll be able to get that sorted soon. That way it could be exactly like a passenger seat. You hop in it, it switches model states maybe to be closed, and you can get some rest. But currently, no such luck. You're stuck with this, or the closed version, which I have a few. If I was to press G and scroll down, you can see there are a few of them here. Pretty cool, eh? Anyway, I would go ahead and run around the back and show you more. It's a pretty simple model overall, pretty nice though. It's a cryopod. It's pretty nice. Now, this one here, the open version, well, you can do something silly. You can walk right through it. Now, the idea here is you could use it for cinematic stuff, so if you want to stand inside it, you can. The reason for this is, and the reason I cannot have the nice, like, just collision volumes that shape it, is because if I do Alt-Shift F12, you can see all these phantom nonsense of stuff in the far distance, but you can see that your character actually has these big pill-shaped things around them, which means it's a bit hard to maneuver him specifically into a small space. So let's go ahead, close that. That's why the collision volume on this thing here is actually quite refined. It's very small. And actually, to demonstrate that, I'll go ahead and build a small thing here. I'll go ahead and grab one of those and just plop it in right there. I'll delete the original one. You gotta sometimes aim at the base of it to see it. And then I'll hop up here, and you can actually land. Oh, yeah, there we go. You can actually indeed land on it. It's a bit finicky, though, of course, because, well, the pill-shaped collision volumes of your character. And it's being a bit finicky here. So it does have one small collision volume. It's just on the base there. So if you wanted to stick these on a wall, you could do so like that. Now, let's go ahead and look at this a bit more. We're going to go through these doors here and head over here into a overlook room, and you can see these models do indeed have build states on them. So if we were to run down here, you can see when you first place one of these in survival, it's going to look about like this, like a little dinky frame. But as you continue to add components and weld it up, it's going to get better and better until, voila, it looks like a complete cryopod. Now, the thing is, if I was to look here at these two, there's going to be this one, normal cryopod, and cryopod open. Both of these have the same exact build states, it's just the finished model looks different. The Cryopod Open will of course be this model with those issues where you can walk through it, whereas the normal Cryopod has a proper collision where you can't walk through it because it's mainly just for display at this point, unfortunately. Now, you can also color these, which is why I have these over here. You can see you got your nice different assortments of colors. Even the open ones can be colored, and even the construction states can be colored. Pretty dang nice, and I particularly like the look of that. You could almost see yourself using it as just some sort of strange display and not exactly a cryopod, just something to give something more, I don't know, feeling, some more texture to your builds. But if I head through this door, you can see we also have the double cryopods. That's because if I was to go here and right click on this and put it in the hot slot, you can see we have these double cryopods, so you can actually have slightly more. It's pretty dang cool, and as per usual, these can be colored too, and even their build states can be colored. It's pretty dang nice, and of course coloring these is as simple as coloring any other block. You simply select your color and middle mouse over them and press, well, middle mouse, and there you go, you can color them. Pretty dang cool. I'm pretty happy with them, and as you can see, they also have their nice build states. And these of course take double the supplies. If you didn't see, here's the supplies on those. Actually, I'll run back and just show you the supplies on the normal one, so you can see how much sort of supplies it would take. And I have some medical components in there because I figure in a lot of ways a cryopod is a pretty medical thing. Anyway guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would like to invite you to click an annotation on screen to see another one of my custom models. And yeah, that's about it. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.